3 reasons why the Laver Cup 2021 was a complete letdown. It was a bust. Stank to high heaven. I'll go ahead first. Reason number 1 is I just think the viewing availability to the public was terrible. It wasn't readily available on, the major streaming services. We thought it was on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I actually read a recent article a couple days before that said it was on Amazon Prime. So like even the media outlets were unclear on where you could view this thing.
Right. The only way to watch it was the tennis channel. And who the heck has that? I mean, it's only available on old school cable.
Yeah.
I think DirecTV and
Sling add-on.
The Sling add-on. You have to buy the sports extra package, which is a complete. Don't even get me started on that. And then Fubo TV.
Yeah, whatever. It was a nightmare.
I just feel like of all the streaming packages, it wasn't readily available on the big ones. Sling.
Yeah.
ESPN Plus.
Like I heard Kyrgios say in one of the press conferences that the Laver Cup gets more views than the Grand Slams. You shouldn't have to. If it is a huge draw, you shouldn't have to pick and claw to get to it. It should be readily available. That's what's good for tennis.
Got it.
My reason 2 is the talent gap. It was awful. You could see it a mile away. It was half of the top 10 versus a bunch of fringe top 20 and even a bunch of outliers and has-beens like Jack Sock and Nick Kyrgios, whom I love. But if you were looking for a fair fight, certainly wouldn't have been what we got.
On paper, Europe is stacked in the heavyweight favorites. But I feel at that level, at the cream of the crop, elite, highest echelon of tennis, anybody can beat anybody on any given day.
Mm-hmm.
But the seeds held, and the top dogs just
every tiebreak, the top dogs, they came out on top.
It's 1st to 13 if you didn't know, and it was 14-1. 3 matches still left on the table that were never played because they clinched the title that early. So kind of a letdown, especially compared to years past where it was a nail biter going all the way to the last match, like Geneva 2019. Federer Kyrgios, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that was sick.
Winner.
I mean, some of those Laver Cup highlights were what got me into tennis when I started watching a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Actually, it was Federer Kyrgios the first go around, and then now that I remember, it was Raonic Zverev in 2019, winner take all.
Wow.
What a setup. So really luring and enticing event. And then the final reason, which Ben and I don't see eye to eye on, was lack of star power. I'm alluding to the 3 GOATs. Mm-hmm. In the past, you've had Nadal and Federer playing doubles. You've had Federer and Djokovic playing doubles together. And for this time around, to have none of the 3 on the roster, kind of lackluster for me.
There was the shadow of Roger's absence loomed large, that's for sure. When you say lack of star power, that makes me think that there was no stars there at all. Like, to me, I mean, I'm a tennis fan, so the next gen is equally as compelling to me as the big 3. Like, I love Zverev, Medvedev, Kyrgios. Those guys, they get my blood going. So I was pumped to see them, and I would have paid a large sum of money to go to the Laver Cup still.
Yeah, no doubt those guys are super talented, la cream of la crop, but they don't compare one iota to the clout and the pedigree that the big 3 have.
True. And, in Kyrgios' press conference, he was talking about the void that's going to be left when those 3 retire. Like, there's going to be a huge marketing void. There's not going to be the draw that tennis used to have. And I can't really argue with that.
So, if you haven't noticed, we are on the elusive black hardcourt, only seen at the Laver Cup.
This is actually match 10, the match that didn't happen.
We're here to deliver, so bear with us as we go through a Laver breaker.
And we're hoping Team World can get a win, because I will be representing Europe. My family's from somewhere. I've got Germanic roots and
I
English
got
heritage.
family from the slums of El Salvador, so I'm Team World strong.
Yeah.
So may the best man win.
Enjoy this thrilling tiebreak.
Oh, and he's got him. A cheeky chip leaves Longshanks with no dividends from his approach. Yes, what an angle. Didn't really need to do it, did he? He got cute with the acute. Yes, he's got him. A quality passing shot after a nice little rally there. It's Team World on the front foot. Oh, chip, chip, hooray! A stupendous touch from Longshanks. Oh, showtime in Chicago. Take a bow, California, Condor. Conjuring a get out of the stratosphere. Go ahead, son, and flex those pectoral muscles. You've earned it.
Oh, yeah.